Hey Pisces, so I'm getting ready to do your November reading, Pisces. What a beautiful card you got. So from the astrology, the Black Moon astrology deck, you've got Jupiter return benefits. So we know that, especially when Jupiter's a planet that, brilliant, it gives you gifts, okay? So I do feel like there is something. Look at the way these two are even embracing in the card, okay? I'll tell you now why I come to this conclusion, okay? At the end of the deck you have the 4th house roots, okay? So the 4th house is family and a home, okay? Yeah, it does talk about your ancestors as well. But what I feel, that's the gift that you're getting. I feel like there's a new home coming here for you. I feel like there is a move here, and I feel it's not just like a new home. It's like you're gaining a family. You're going to be part of a family, okay? And I feel like you've got to learn how to talk, Pisces, okay? Because there's blue, it's just dragging me to that card. You know, there's definitely there's blue in this card as well. I get into these cards. So the first card from this old journey deck you got is self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. You do. Pisces are quite a psychic sign, but I feel more so this is relating to your self-esteem. There's almost a feeling here that this is something that you really want to manifest, a new home or a new family or a new relationship, but it's your self-esteem that is holding you back and holding you back from communicating. And I feel if you could just get over this, Pisces, that you're going to have something really wonderful, and it's something that you've longed for, I feel, for a very long time, okay? I feel like this will give you a lot of happiness, because I feel like a lot of happiness is coming to you, Pisces, okay? The next card you've got is patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order, okay? So I do feel like it's like that you want this, you want it now, but you're not willing to get up and fucking speak for it or fight for it, because that's the sense that I get, okay? I also get the sense that someone here is playing ego games and is pretty much expecting someone else to do all the work and do all the running. Nobody's going to do that. Sorry to drop that bombshell, Pisces, but any type of relationship, whether it's work, sexual or whatever, it's 50-50, okay? And I feel like this is where there's a serious imbalance here, because what you want, you're not willing to do what it takes to get what you want. So it's kind of like a little vicious circle. You're doing the same old thing, and doing the same old thing is not going to change a fucking thing. You're not going to have a different outcome in this, okay? So I feel like you really need to get moving and just push past your fears and like your self-esteem. Like, you do deserve this, okay? But the way you're carrying on, it's kind of like with that lack mentality. Yeah, I deserve this and I want this, but you're not willing to get out and do anything for it. Oh. 5 of Swords went flying out, but I'm putting it back in. It's meant to come out, it's going to come out, okay? I do feel like there's definitely a blockage. Yep. You got your own card, Pisces. The Hangman. There's definitely what I felt like a blockage. So that's what that fucking is. Anyway, but I feel like there's somebody is a blockage in stopping you moving forward to get what you want. So I don't know why you're giving so much energy to this person who's trying to block you from your happiness. Okay, there's a lot of yellow in those cards. At the end of the deck of this deck, you have gratitude. So there is a lot for you to be grateful for in your life, but yeah, it just feels like you're just stuck, but you're not really stuck. You're not physically stuck. You're stuck in your head. You're stuck in fear, and that's an energy that you really need to get out of, okay? Nothing's going to become knocking on the door for this Hangman. The Hangman has to get out of it and go get it for himself. So that's where I feel like there's a lack of energy within you, or drive to go and get what you want. You know you want this, so why don't you fucking go for it? It's not going to come to you, Pisces. The best things in life, like, you have to go out and get them for yourself. You've got to make these things a reality. sitting at home on your couch planning all these things in your mind is fucking well and good, but like you actually have to put those plans into motion, okay? It's just not going to come knocking at your door, Pisces. And I don't know why, it feels like there's a reluctance here. Like, so I do feel like you may be fearing rejection by this person. And that's down to your self-esteem, that's down to your issues or your childhood wounds that you're not healing. I don't feel like that's down to anybody else. Like, you're in control of your life. But I feel like you're allowing other people to kind of control it. And maybe it's the fear of what other people are going to think or feel or talk about you or whatever. Fuck them. So let's see. Ooh, okay. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Three of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Chariot and the Four of Wands. So yeah, somebody definitely wants commitment in this situation. Someone wants to have that happy life, okay? But someone's really in their head, okay? Someone's gone through a difficult, someone's definitely gone through a painful and a very difficult time here, okay? I feel like something was quite shocking that was done to you or said about you or written about you. I feel like that really did knock your confidence as well, is what I feel. I do feel though, like, because you have this Chariot here and that's about you taking control of your life and you getting in the driving seat and you starting to take control. So I mean, that's really good, because I did feel that there is someone here controlling you or stopping you from moving forward, because there's definitely that fear of somebody else. What will someone else say and what will someone else do? I don't know why you give so much energy to this. You have the Page of Swords, so someone is definitely watching you, okay? Stalking you, watching your home, watching you in social media. So there is that sense of you being watched and you feeling like you're being watched. But I feel that you really are being watched though, okay? And I think you know this too yourself. I feel like someone wants you to go back to them, is what the sense I'm getting. And I feel like you don't want to go back into the situation. I think you've learned from this, okay? You have the Queen of Swords here and you have the Seven of Cups. So the Queen of Swords can be a Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. But it's someone who's very cold and someone very brutal. And they're watching you, and that's what you have this fear of. It could be your mother for a lot of you. Could be your mum. If she's very detached and cold, she's not a very loving or a nurturing, kind mother. That's where I feel like she's watching you, and it's kind of like, do you go for it? It almost feels like you're being emotionally blackmailed in some way, shape or form, because there's definitely something going on here. There's definitely something going on with this Queen of Swords, because I feel like you're scared of her, or there's some sort of fear of her, and she's watching you or you're watching her. But it's like this hesitating energy. I feel like, yeah, someone's definitely in the need of healing here. I'm just looking at the symbols on the Seven of Cups. Someone needs to heal their heart chakra for sure. Someone definitely has issues stemming from their childhood related to their mother, because I just feel the mother's energy is very strong here. And that, if Pisces, I know I have picked this up in the last few readings for you, okay? You got the Two of Wands, so you're very much focused on a partnership that you want to move towards. So a partnership or relationship. But it's this fear of your mother or this female is trying to control this situation and control the outcome, but the only control they have is what you let them control, okay? So you need to take back your power here. I feel like you have a lot of regret that you didn't move forward quick enough, and if it feels like you feel that time is just not on your side anymore. It feels like this mad rush and a panic, and yet at the same time it's kind of like, right, you have this plan set in motion, and when it comes to actually implementing it, you fucking back out. You get really fucking scared. But I do feel that you genuinely want change in your life, and I do feel that you want to have love and romance in your house. and just a happy family environment, because I feel like it's something that you definitely didn't grow up with. You didn't grow up with this, so you want to have this. You want to be able to maintain this type of a connection or a relationship. The only way you're going to have to be able to do this is you need to move. You need to move away from your mother, or could be grandmother, could be sister, could be an aunt, lads. But you need to move. You've got the Chariot and the Six of Wands, or Six of Swords. That's two cards that are telling you about moving, getting out of this situation, taking control of your life. Stop allowing these people or their moods or what they're going to think, feel or say. Who gives a fuck what they think, feel or say? This is your life. You've got to end the situation, because look, there you go. There's betrayal. You've got to end the situation, because I feel like someone was going to stab you in the back. It almost, I got very breathless there. It almost feels like, I don't know, are you being financially blackmailed by this woman? Because that's what it feels like to me. There's definitely an element of finances here that you don't want to go against her. Yeah, look, and I said, what did I say at the beginning? It's the first card that fell out. And I said, if that comes back out, it's meant to come back out. And there you have it out. You're dealing with a narcissistic woman. Okay? Either a mother or a sister, or maybe a child, an aunt, a grandmother, whatever. This person, I feel it's like they are putting a gun to your head, and you're going to lose finances, or you're going to lose something, maybe inheritance, if you don't do what she wants you to do. And she doesn't want you moving forward to whoever you want to have this partnership with, who you see as someone very stable and someone very loyal, and it'd be a steady commitment. They don't want you moving towards this. They only care about themselves. They're very cold. They're very detached. I feel like they're definitely financially blackmailing you in some way, shape or form. You're going to lose out if you don't do as they say, because this woman likes to have control everybody. You're dealing with, she's very toxic, really like a tyrant, you know, like the head of the family. You do what I said. This person likes to play mind games and just control. This person doesn't care what they have to do to get people to do what they want. You will do what I want. They don't care. They will give you an ultimatum. They will tell you, we're going to cut you out of the family. You won't have us anymore. You won't have any inheritance, whatever. That's how bad of a toxic female that you have, that you're actually genetically related to. Wow. I find it very hard to understand how any woman or mother could be like this, but I'm telling you, that's what the energy is here. Okay, I'll take them, because they definitely wanted to come out. Queen of Pentacles. Now we're starting to understand. You have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, ooh, and you have the Queen of Swords. There's treacherous acts. 3 queens is treacherous acts by females. That's a fact. 3 queens means that. You have 3 queens here. 2 queens is backbiting, spite and slander behind her back, which is definitely going on by this female. You, I feel, you want to move towards this Queen of Pentacles, someone who is beautiful and independent, and someone who's very stable, and someone who has their own money, or maybe they run their own business. This could be a single mother, because the Queen of Pentacles can do it all. She can do it all. She may be single. You have the 9 of Pentacles here, which is pre-Empress energy. But this is someone who's very independent, financially independent. Beautiful person with a really loved nature and a really strong connection. This is someone who you had a past life with, okay? But you have a past life soulmate up here as well as this Queen of Wands. And this is someone who likes a lot of attention and likes to play games and manipulate people. And this is someone who likes to use their body to get men in. Or like, you know, it can be a man, you know what I mean? It'd be like the King of Wands, someone who's a fucking player, someone who really likes to sleep around. So you've been focused in, because 7 of Cups can be about like a smoke screen, a delusion. This Queen of Wands could have put a delusion or even a spell on you to confuse you, to distract you from this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Because I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is the person who you want, but I feel like you have some ex here who may or may not be doing magic. This person is a soulmate from another life. She's a karmic. So it's this Queen of Swords. Now, they could be, it's not going to be the case for all of you, but for someone's mother could be into black magic. And they could be conspiring with someone else to try to stop you move forward towards this Queen of Pentacles, towards what's going to actually bring you happiness in your life. And for the fucking love of God, I don't know what kind of a mother would want their child to be fucking happy. But I feel like she will go all out, like she does not care. You're going to do what she says, or you're just I don't know. They're definitely very jealous. I feel like they want to hold you back. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want you getting this gift of a lovely, happy family life and a stable. Because 4 of Wands is like 1111, is twin flame energy. They don't want you going towards this happy, stable relationship or commitment that's going to make you really, really... No, they don't want you doing that. No, no, no. They don't want you to be happy and to have a home somewhere else. Because it's not their agenda, it's not what they want. You're going to watch this person get very cold, very detached and very nasty. You're going to see emotional blackmail, financial blackmail. She's going to go all out. They don't like someone like this with those narcissist intentions. They don't care what they say, do to get what they want. So be prepared for Pisces, because I feel like you're going to have a conversation with this, whoever this Queen of Swords is, and it's not going to be nice. She's going to be fucking horrible. Brutal. But that's her own issues. This woman has so many fucking issues, she wouldn't even know where to start to heal herself. This soul work, or even knowing anything about it, I feel it wouldn't be her area. She wouldn't want to know it. I feel like this person is in denial of who she is, her personality, how she's brought up her children, or how, like, the type of wife she's been, or the mother she's been. She's fucking deluded, absolutely deluded. This person has a really serious ego. I feel like they look down at fucking people in society because they think they're better than people. This is a piece of fucking shit of a human being. A piece of shit. How dare she look down at people the way she looks down at people. I feel like this woman is very obsessed with money and finances and the materialistic side of life. I literally got, and I should be probably laughing. She's going to come back as someone very poor. Very poor in her next life. And that's karma. That's karma. Because this person is so disconnected. So disconnected from spirit or even God. There's just, I don't feel like there's any love in this woman's heart. I feel like, no, she's definitely a very, very cold mother. And look, oh my God, it's like you want to rush in and have this new beginning with this person because you know you're dissatisfied. You want to move towards this person and to have this love, because this person is your happiness. You know this person is your happiness. They fucking know this person is your happiness. Are you getting it? They don't want you to be happy. And what kind of a mother or any female relative that related to you would not want to see someone they're related to happy, regardless? You put your feelings aside, even if you didn't like the person. But if they made your child happy, so what? Once your child is happy, that's all that matters. But not to this person. No, no, no. She matters. It's all about her. Like, I don't think she's going to fucking tie you up or kidnap you or any way, shape or form like that. But she's ruthless. And she's brutal. And you're going to see just how ruthless and brutal this person is. Just when you think they can't shock you, they're going to shock you. That's definitely not going to be for all of you Pisces, okay? It's definitely not. But you just focus. Doesn't matter what they're trying to do here. You just focus on, you're getting a fabulous gift from the universe here. You have someone here who you could be really happy with, and have a happy life and have love in your life that you definitely never got off that fucking bitch anyway. You never got it. You have a chance for a home life, for a family life, and something that I feel that you definitely didn't have in your own childhood, and you're going for it regardless, no matter what she says to try and control you, manipulate you, or blackmail or whatever. It's not going to work, because I think your overwhelming feelings for what you know to be your happiness, you're going to go for. You're going to get that courage, and you're going to go for it regardless. Okay, so for the Pisces, this does not resonate. Do check out your eyes and the moon signs, okay? And I'll see you soon. Take care, Pisces.